What's up everybody? Welcome to another vlog. For me, it's been about 10 minutes. For you guys, it's probably been a few days. I just finished filming my Get Ready With Me, but I was setting up to film and I was like, you know what? I should probably like show this. I'm trying to think of things to vlog because really all I'm doing is sitting at home working as I usually would, but just without the like leaving the house, hanging out with my friends aspect of it. But I thought I'd show you guys like what I do, take you along with me on a filming day. So I just got ready, I just got dressed. I mean, my outfit's nothing special, it's very comfortable. That's because I'm gonna be trying on a bunch of different clothes in today's video, and I'm gonna try to film a second video if I can help it. Filming is my least favorite process. I don't know why. Or my least favorite part of the process. Like once I'm actually doing it, I have such a good time, but like getting myself to get there is like pulling teeth. I don't know. I don't understand. But anyways, I will survive. I love the editing process and like having that part come together. But yeah, filming for me, not the best. So I just came upstairs to begin filming. I immediately put my memory card into my camera. In case you're wondering, this is the camera I film on. I have an external microphone that I always have to make sure to turn on because I have filmed entire videos before without that being turned on. It's kind of a nightmare. So that bad boy's turned on, and then my memory card is right in here. So I'm gonna stick that in there, and then actually my screen recently just like gave out. As you can see, it looks like pink and purple. It's supposed to just be a normal picture, but lately I don't know what happened. I have a warranty on it, so I'll have to like send it in, but I'm just gonna format my card. Always make sure that there's nothing on your memory card before you format it, because I've also deleted entire videos before, so that's good to go. It's got a fresh battery in it. I just took this battery, so I keep 2 camera batteries at all times. Ignore that because we're gonna be potentially like redoing our house. Anyways, okay. So this little battery, as you can see, it's flashing orange. So that means she's charging, but I put the fresh one in here, and this room doesn't get a whole lot of sunlight. As you can see, we just have this tiny little window, which that is, in case I've never shown that, that is like Moo's little sitting nook. He loves sitting up there. He just sits out there and looks out the window. It's really cute. But yeah, this basically I think used to be an attic that they turned into like a second part of the apartment. It's pretty cool. But unfortunately, because I think it was built as that, it doesn't really have a whole lot of light. So they installed these lights, which are like meh. But I also bought these lights because they're the same ones Alexa had, so I copied her. And they are like extremely, extremely bright. So I'll just show you. I don't even know if it's gonna show up on camera. Like these things are freaking blinding, so I try to actually point them like towards the ceiling, because if they're on me like this, I truly can't see. But if you point them like more towards the ceiling, then it's like a more natural kind of looking light. And I guess Jessica taught that trick to Alexa, who then taught that trick to me. Gotta love having friends. And then I just turn on all my lights up here. Got these little guys, I'll just do that. There we go. And then I've got this little guy. Gotta represent my home state. Ugh. No one can ever really see it in the background of my videos, but to me it makes me feel good. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, these lights look terrible. Maybe I need to add some more or something, but whatever. That'll do for now. Got all my supplies here ready to go. Sneak peek. Actually, probably by the time you guys see this vlog, this video will be up, but if not, you just got a little sneak peek of it. So got everything in this little laundry basket here that I need to try on because it's like easiest to bring upstairs with me. So I've got like 4 different outfits in there, I believe. Got my phone out here, which has just like things that I need to remember to say in the video. Not like, they're not giving me lines to say, but it's like I have to remember to say the correct name of the product and things like that, you know, the right coupon code, blah, blah, blah. So I just keep my phone there for reference. And then I got my water because your girl talks a lot. I just filled it up. So that's my, how I start my filming day tutorial. Hope you enjoyed. Let's film. All right, first video is done. I just made a quick little change. Took my hair down, threw a hat on. I am now getting the second battery that was charging this whole time, putting it back in the camera. This battery isn't like dead, but it's probably like half dead because I filmed a video on it. So just to be safe, I'm gonna switch it out for the new one. Put this one back on the charger. It's a struggle. This camera is okay, but it requires a lot of battery changing because the battery dies really quickly. Okay. took a little lunch break, like I said. I think I said that. And Drew and I actually filmed and posted our first TikTok, so that was fun. If you guys aren't following me on TikTok, you wouldn't know you'd be missing out on things like this. So I mean, I like completely unironically started a TikTok, and I'm okay with that. It's fine. So I think what I'm actually going to be doing is a story time. I think I'm gonna be filming a story time about my neighbors, but more of like things that haven't been told on this channel, because I've covered this entire thing like in a series on this channel. I've considered making like a one kind of solid story time on my main channel about like Music Man, DJ girls, you know, all that. But something I have never talked about is these people. And these walls are really, really thin, so I'm pretty sure they can hear everything I'm gonna be saying, but there's some things about other neighbors too that I've just never mentioned on this channel, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know. It was like right around when we first started moving here, but even up until last night, you guys, I swear, I don't know who these people are. It's so funny because my biggest fear in life is being a Karen. Like, I don't want to be a Karen. I have no desire to ever be anything close to a Karen. If people make my food wrong in restaurants, I don't even say anything. Like, it's so hard for me to like confront people on certain things, like when it comes to like complete strangers and stuff, unless someone's just being an outright dick for no reason. Like, it's just so hard for me. And so I just think it's funny like that I get myself into this situation where I'm like forced to be a Karen, even though I know I'm not being a Karen about it. I literally, when we were laying in bed last night, asked Drew, am I being a Karen? And he was like, no. Like, I would not be dating you if you were a Karen. Ugh. Anyways, we were sitting there last night, we were just up talking about life and this whole situation and everything. And we were up late talking until about like 12:30 or so. So it was like probably 1 a.m. at this point. All of a sudden we hear this like loud thumping bass music, and we're like, the hell? And so we assumed it was the girls next door, which we've talked about many times before, the girls that I confronted about their loud music. Very nicely, I might add. I think I apologized 4 times in that video when I went over to ask them to turn their music down. I think I apologized to her 4 times for asking her. Anyways, so we were sitting there and I was like, oh my God, that's so weird. And so I let Layla outside one last time to go to the potty before we went to bed. That's the last thing I do before I go to bed, and the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is take care of my girl. And so I was like, let's let her out to pee one more time. And Drew and I were out there, and it wasn't the DJ girls, it was these girls. They were having a party, a full-blown party in the middle of a lockdown in Los Angeles. There were men's voices I could hear there. They were bumping music, and I was just like, I want so badly to not be the person that's like criticizing people for living their lives, but this is a time of life and literal death. Like, there are people dying. It's absolutely mind-blowing to me that you could, during the middle of a lockdown, I don't know how they got away with it. I don't know how those people like got here. There's a curfew, so I'm just really confused. They must have gotten here earlier in the day and we didn't notice. But they had a literal party. Like, we could hear them. I stuck my ear up to the wall because I was like, what the hell? Like, they've made noise a couple times. They've had like a couple parties, but nothing like the rest of the neighbors. And so it was so unexpected. And they were over there like yelling, screaming, like you could tell they were playing drinking games, like partying in the middle of a freaking global pandemic. We banged on the wall like a few times, like boom, 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 boom. And then like 5 seconds later, the music turned down and it was a lot quieter, and it was quieter for the rest of the night, but we could still hear them. Like, they were still partying. I cannot believe that I've become like this neighbor, because I really like don't want to be the mean neighbor, but it's every freaking weekend. And I was just sitting here being like, wow, Drew and I literally just finished a freaking conversation being like, it's been so quiet. Like, we don't even know if the music guy is still there. We haven't seen Ollie. We haven't seen him. We're like, what the hell's going on? Like, maybe he went back home or something. I don't know. But we had just finished saying how quiet it was. And then now, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna collect all the stories that I have so far about them and like other neighbors that I've never talked about before. And maybe that might be an interesting story time on my main channel. Okay. This was a really long section of this video, but I just felt like I had to express I'm not a Karen. Okay, gonna film this story time, and who knows what we'll get up to the rest of the night. Probably Animal Crossing. All of our friends are now playing Animal Crossing, and we're building up our islands so that we can all visit each other's islands, so we'll see. Okay. Crazy times around here.
A few moments later.
What are you doing?
Playing Animal Crossing with Hannah. Look,
You're playing with Hannah?
Hannah's there. We put flowers in our hair.
Besties! You guys are cute besties. If you guys have been watching my vlogs for a while, then you will know who Hannah is. She's one of our bestest friends. You guys are just staying connected from afar via Animal Crossing. Moo has been thriving during quarantine, for those of you wondering. I know everyone likes to see more Moo content. Were you just gonna bite me? I think you were. Layla is thriving as usual as well. Layla. Okay, she's busy at the moment. That's what's going on in this household, folks. That's what we're gonna be doing probably the rest of the night. Finished my work for the day. Feels good. Now I guess it's just gonna be a lot of Animal Crossing. I even mentioned that earlier. I was like, we're gonna go to our friends' islands. Are you on Hannah's or is she on ours?
She's on ours.
Sure. You're licking yourself kind of loudly. Oh my god. It's a squirrel. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's right there. Hi, little friend. Hi. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Drew, he's gonna jump on the... I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
Hi, I miss you, squirrel.
Moo, come here. Is he looking for food? Oh my god. Oh no. I can't believe I got that on camera. Well, I know, but you could also try getting up. She's like, no thanks. We've seen him. He's been out here like so often. Oh my god, he's scaled that screen. Moo is ready to frickin' go. Moo, buddy. You can't get to him, okay? Could you hear his nails? Like, oh my god. Moo, what happened? Tell us how you feel. Face to face with Mr. Squirrel. Oh, you gonna open the curtains? You wait for him every day, don't you? I cannot believe that just happened. This squirrel literally sits outside. There's like a palm tree right here and a couple other trees, and it literally just climbs up these trees all day long, climbs up on our railing sometimes, like walks around the sidewalk, walks through the grass. And so Moo is always like, he's opening the curtains with his paw. So Moo is always just patiently waiting for an interaction with that squirrel. He's always just waiting for the day. And this freaking squirrel just jumped on the window. Caught live on camera. Exciting times over here. Just quarantine things.